Hey, how's it going? I hope everybody's doing great today. Um, there's something that I've been wanting to speak on for a while, and I want to make a very cohesive video about um, living life with brain damage. It's a life I wouldn't wish on anybody. Um, I'll be 47 soon. And as each day goes by, I tend to lose a little more and more up here. I deal with, on a daily basis, forgetfulness. Tremors. Speech issues. I find myself stuttering a lot. Aggravation. I get very aggravated at myself because of these issues that are going on. I guess that could lead into depression, like anxiety, and hypervigilance. It all started out in, gosh, I was 47 now. It was in 92. I think I was 14. I had an accident that led to my skull getting fractured, and upon arriving at the hospital, I took some different scans, imaging, and found out I had bleeding on the brain. I don't know if you can see right here to here. So what had to happen was I had to undergo surgery immediately to relieve the pressure of the blood building up on my brain. So they went and drilled a piece of my skull out and let the blood drain. they put it back in there and they stapled me back up. I had to go through, being in the intensive care unit, and from there, like I said, this was in the early 90s, and my father was adamant about getting me back home, and I probably left the hospital before the doctors and nurses advised me to leave. At that point, I couldn't do anything for a year. I say I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything where I risked bumping my head, because after the piece of my skull was placed back, it will grow back together. So for the next year, I worked on just learning to be normal again. And, it was rough. I downplayed a lot at that age. I downplayed a lot of my the injuries and the pain I was going through, because I was the age, I was young, and I want to get back outside, play with my friends, and do the things that young people do. And well, to make a long story short, there were, between that accident and, up until probably my late 30s, I probably had, my mother, after the accident, became very, let's say, very overprotective, in a way. She always wanted me, because it scared her, and rightfully so. And I had the best parents in the world. And my father is no longer with us. And he passed away from dementia. I'm seeing a lot of parallels in what he was dealing with there. And he was an amateur boxer, and it was really good. This was a long time ago, and they let the fights go on, 12, 15 rounds. But yeah. So that being said, he was a great guy. He just he's tough about, he's like you got this, but that was the first time I ever had seen him upset, is whenever I was in at the hospital. And I didn't know what was going on, but I could hear them talking out in the hallway between the doctor. The doctor was talking to my parents. And my dad actually just he fainted. I would have never thought. I mean, yeah, I saw them. They went. They got him a chair and said, my mom was, my mom was right there, and she was taking it better than him. Never thought that would have happened, but yeah. Because after that accident, I've had several concussions, between 5 and 10, if I had to, where I was out cold. You see the stars or whatever. You go out and you come back around, and you don't know what the hell's going on. You had that ringing in your ears, and which I have a lot too. That's another issue I have, is this tinnitus, headaches, just and it's a lot to deal with, and it's a lot to be so forgetful at 47. I don't. I have trouble with the executive functioning. That's making plans, dates, people's names. Just but yeah, it's hard to live with. But I'm not going to quit. I say that. This Wednesday, I'll actually be seeing a counselor that supposedly deals with issues like what I'm going through, and so I'm going to try to get help that way. Try to get some feedback on maybe some things that I could be doing. I'm very blessed. I know that. I have a wonderful son, world's greatest son, my mother, my dog, and all of my other family and friends. I just got back from a great vacation. I got to see a lot. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't find fulfillment in hardly anything. I isolate. I'm in the house right now. Nice day outside. I could be out doing something. But yeah. I just kind of wanted to post this video, see what type of response comes of it. But it is the same exact symptoms. Let's see here. Junior Seau, Dave Mirra, a lot of these guys that just took too many shots to the head. Very, very, it's uncanny how the symptoms are just exactly the same. There's something there. There's something to be said about head traumas. But guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can handle my job much longer. So I don't know what to do. I just hope I appreciate all of your support, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. Take care, and we'll see you soon.